What's up? This is AX10 giving you the last part of this build. Alright, the build's obviously over. Some of you guys have already seen the videos of me using it to compete and everything. But I wanted to show you what I ended up with since I haven't really gave you a good picture of it yet and everything. So, here's what happened. I started off with a simple, wanted to do the AX10 conversion to SCX10. Easy enough. I bought the frame set. Found out I needed different links. I didn't research it enough. So I was like, alright, I need new links. So I figured I wanted to make this one the same size as my other SCX10, the Honcho. So I went out, talked with Axial, got all the parts that I needed. Thought I had all the parts that I needed. Again, my disconnect there, I didn't look into it far enough. Anyway, so I got all the links and everything, and I went ahead and got stock shocks and everything. Got them all in, put it all together, and basically I had everything I needed except for one part tree that I forgot to order for the shock bits. So I had to get that. I sourced some other shocks. I tried using the original shocks from the AX10. They were way too tall. You saw that on the last video. But long story short, I made it to the competition. I had both rigs. I had a 2.2 rig and a 1.9 rig. I ended up using the AX10 conversion for the 2.2 rig. And then I used my old rig for the 1.9s. Try not to sound too confusing here. It all makes sense in my messed up head. But so the 2.2s are on the conversion kit. So I have that here. I'm going to show you that, what it looks like. But as far as parts that you need to convert the AX10 to the SCX10, you're going to need the frame set. Obviously, it's got your electronics box. It's got the battery tray. It has the new transmission plate you need and some other stuff for building the frame up. Excuse me. But you're also going to need links. The links for the AX10 will not fit on the SCX10 frame. They're too short on the top, too long on the bottom type of thing. It's a completely different frame setup. So something you need to look into. If you want to do a dingo, you need to get the dingo length. I think it's 11.4 or something like that. It's the wheelbase on the dingo. And the other one's 12.3 or vice versa. It's close to that. Look it up. You'll see. But you need to get whichever one you want to build. So you got to decide if you want to build a Honcho, if you want to build a dingo. Or if you want to do your own custom links, then you're not bound by any measurements. You can put your body on there and then sort out what kind of custom links you want. But yeah, get the links and stock shocks, and that's pretty much it. You'll still need to get a front bumper and a rear bumper if you want that, whatever body you want, stuff like that. But it's just, look into it. Don't do what I did. I went into it blind thinking I'm just going to knock this thing out and be ready for a competition. If I didn't get help as far as like quick shipment and stuff like that, and Martin from RC Bits, you saved me, buddy. I appreciate that. RC Bits on the RC Sparks forum, he hooked me up at the competition. He had all kinds of axial parts, and he was more than willing to help, and that was huge. Appreciate that, Martin. And but yeah, so enough of me blabbering. Let me show you what the AX10 to SCX10 conversion kit looks like now. There's not a very good light in here, but this is the AX10 to the SCX10 conversion kit. I can put the 2.2s on, like I said. I went with stock SCX10 shocks. I got the Tekken 45 on this one with the FXR system and all that. The 2075 Traxxas servo. Then on the front, I got the Honcho bumper and the 3 racing winch and the Turnigy 5200 2-cell LiPo. So I went ahead. Oh, look, I broke something. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. From the competition, I broke that. Not a big deal, but I had to buy those extra as well. If you want the side rails on yours, you have to buy those. And then you have, when you get the front bumper, don't forget to order the the plate. This one here that lets the bumper go into it, because the one that comes with the kit's just a blank plate, just like on the back. So, all right. So this is how this one's set right here. If you watch the comp videos that I put up and on my YouTube channel, you'll see it. And representing all the people that helped me out here: Axial, RC Bits, I'm sorry, RC Sparks, Tekken, Axial again, like I said, Team Tekken again, of course, the RC Sparks banner across the front, and built to bash, not polish. That's a sticker that some of the guys from RRCI magazine came up with. Absolute great guys, man. Yeah, check them out. Check out their magazine, Radio Race Car magazine. Wicked. And yeah, so that's it. And then so I know, well, hold on, let me flip it around. So some of you guys got to be asking, so where's the blazer body? I did a tutorial on how I painted that and everything, and where to go. Where's the dingo bumper? On my other rig, I did the 1.9 rig on my old honcho. I added everything onto it. So I give you a tour of that because that's been part of the build here too. It's been a total of 2 trucks trying to make it into a competition. So they kind of like parts went flying in the end of it, where instead of just having one truck as the main focus. So let me show you what I got here. Dun, dun, dun. Blazer. This thing was wicked. I absolutely love this rig. It performed great. The only lack that this thing had was the driving. That was because I'm a horrible driver. I've said it before. But yeah, what I was talking about, I made this thing, or this is the original honcho I had. The front links don't look too bad. You could probably come back a little bit, but the back is way off. So I'm gonna do some custom links from Dribble's tutorial that he did on there. I'm gonna have to go watch that a couple more times and make some custom links and shorten these back ones up quite a bit and the front ones up a little bit. But yeah, like I said, this thing did great in the comp. Got me a little, what I call a Tamiya CR01, and then the cooler up top. 3 racing winch on the front. Honcho bumper, got that in separate, and then a dingo bumper on the back that was separate as well. Again, axial, Tekken, and RC Sparks. So, and then again, built to bash, not polish. It's a bit of a joke from the RCI guys. And then yeah, so underneath this rig was running the 35 turn FXR system, 2075 again, just like most of my rigs. And then this one had the 3 PM is what I used to control this one, the Futaba. But yeah, Titus Proline wheels, absolutely love them. I got to get a set of 2.2s. Love those things. They got the tuner weights in it, 6 ounces in the front, 2 ounces in the back in each tire. Good stuff. So anyway, like I said, I'm sorry for all the confusion. Feel free to IM me if you're on Elite Chat, on RC Sparks. Find me on YouTube, wherever you can. I'll be happy to clarify any of this stuff because it became real crazy as I was trying to do something that took a lot of planning with almost no planning and a deadline. So the next build I do, it's going to be well thought out, well planned out, cleaner workbench for sure, so you can actually see what the heck I'm doing. Learned a lot from doing this one, so thank you all for watching it, and check out my next one. It'll be better, I promise. And it's also going to be an axial, so if you're on the forums, you probably already know because I've been on there dancing like a little girl saying I finally bought this thing I've been wanting. But yeah, so thanks a lot for watching. Check out the YouTube and subscribe. Appreciate it.